Wealth consists not in having possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. Hello and welcome to the Durham Talents channel. My name is Jesse Durham. For today's installation to our quotes series, we're going to evaluate a quote from the stoic Epictetus when he said, "Wealth consists not in having possessions, but in having few wants." Now, at face value, I like this for lots of different reasons, and I feel like I could take a pro stance and a devil's advocate position at the same time, because word by word, wealth, I feel like most people would say they want wealth, but then you'd have to define what is wealth, right? Having a sound mind, a strong body, a beautiful family, a great marriage. I mean, there are lots of things that could go into wealth, in my opinion, depending on how philosophical we're feeling while reading quotes from Greek Stoics. But I think it matters how you or I would define wealth, and that could be different, of course. I would like to point out that if you had all the money in the world, but poor health, why have it? Or if you had all the money in the world and had a horrible relationship with a family member, wealth is great. Wealth is great, depending again on what you mean by that. But there are other things that we would probably like to use wealth to help us get. And I do think that there are so many things in my life that I want and that I would use money to get. I enjoy having things. I have things around me. I'm always adding to my book collection, and I like adding to the armory and lots of things. You probably have things that you enjoy as well. So yes, I do think it's important for us to realize that money is simply a means of exchange, meaning that money itself, dollars themselves, are actually just what we exchange for groceries so that we could have a great meal. Or that's what we exchange for gas in the car or for the plane ticket to be able to go on vacation and have lifelong memories with family and things like that. But the part about possessions, I get it. You know, Scripture even says, "What profit a man if he gain the whole world but lose his own soul?" So again, there are other things outside of wealth or money. But then again, and this would just lead to more quotes, but you know, Zig Ziglar, I hear him talking in my mind about how, money, it's not cold, hard cash. He says it's warm, it's comfortable. I mean, we all want money, and we like to use money. We like what money gets us, okay? I enjoy a hot meal. You probably enjoy a hot meal, and we could just walk that out. But getting caught up in possessions, I could see how that could be a problem, of course. We see this, let's say, in Nash's first human problem that he encourages us to address, Parkinson's law, meaning we tend to spend all that we earn, for example, and then that can put us in a financial bind. So just by having some self-control, some discipline, being introspective about what it is that we're doing and why is important. I think it's important for us to beat Parkinson's law, and that's something that never goes away. And then maybe that perhaps ties in with few wants. So if you would, on this particular quote, give me some feedback in the comment section on what you think. You're on board with this quote? You're not on board with it? Which part of it? Tell me why. That would be interesting to me. I believe this may be the first Stoic quote that we've covered on our quotes series, so I'll be interested to hear that feedback. I think there's a lot of value here. I would encourage us all to think long range, to beat Parkinson's, to consider what wealth really is in our lives. I think that's very valuable. But I hope this has been an interesting conversation for you. If you'd like to understand more about infinite banking as it relates to what you consider to be wealth, how you'd like to go about privately financing that wealth for yourself, whatever it is that you're wanting to do in life and whatever it is that you're wanting to establish for the next generations to come, I'd love to have that conversation with you so you can implement infinite banking in your household, in your business, in your investing, whatever it is that you're already doing or wanting to do. So I look forward to that conversation. We've got a free presentation and my calendar link all on our website, durhamtalents.com. It's been a great pleasure for me. I look forward to our next conversation. Have a great day. Take care. Woo! Hey, family.